Welcome to Botches Off-Road. You know, I may as well introduce this guy as a guest because at this point it's been a while. But we got a Gavin!
Yay! I'm back. Sorry, guys. Been a difficult couple of weeks just trying to get some of my finances and home stuff figured out. So haven't had the time to hop on. But hopefully I'll be hopping on at a more regular schedule now.
I give him 3 more weeks before I find a new interim host.
Yeah.
Someone to just fill in while he's gone.
Yeah. No, I am looking pretty hard for a good full-time job, so depending on what that schedule gives me will depend kind of when I can get on and off, but I'll still be able to record. We'll just have to figure it out as we go, like we always do, so.
Yep.
Well, on that note, yeah, Gavin's back, and we got voicemails today. I have 2 whole voicemails. I know, we don't get those very often.
No.
So I'll play the first one, and then I guess we'll go from there. You guys ready for that?
Yep.
Is saying Toyota stuff tacky? I was just wondering, asking for a friend. Wreck-It Rob here. Hey, I'm calling asking for a favor. There's been a post running around Facebook about how there might be an opportunity for Top Truck Challenge to come back. If you remember Top Truck Challenge as a kid or teenager, or who knows, some of you could be as old as me and remember it as a kid and remember it as an adult. Go email four-wheeler social at gmail.com. Tell them you want to see Top Truck Challenge come back to Hollister Hills, California. We all want it back. I remember just waiting for that DVD or that VHS tape to come out. I want it to come back. I want my kids to experience it. They get to experience Hollister when we go. I know you guys don't, but you guys should come out one day and go to Hollister and the Rubicon and Fordyce, all the other parks we can all take you to. But again, just please, four-wheeler social at gmail.com. Send them an email. Tell them you remember it as a kid. Tell them you want your kids to see it. Tell them you're ready for it to come back. Tell them you'll come out and volunteer. Tell them that you'll sponsor something. If you're a company that wants your name in lights, please. That's all I got. I'll talk to you guys next time. I'm out.
Yeah, do it. Email fourwheelmagazinesocial@gmail.com. We want Top Truck Challenge to come back because it would be great. It'd be even better if they brought it back on DVD or VHS.
Yeah, I mean, they won't. I could see that being maybe a TV special or a YouTube video for sure. But
would it be sick if they did like a special, like, limited run DVD or something?
Yeah, limited run DVD I could see for sure. But I personally, I had to look it up real quick because I thought he said Top Gun Challenge at first, and then he said it. But yeah, Top Truck, I haven't seen it, but the concept is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of 24 Hours Hell and Back, the YouTube videos, where they go and kind of pit each other's trucks up and go and tackle. It's not like quite of a challenge. It's not like they're going against each other, but it's pretty cool.
Have you ever watched Truck Night in America?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a TV show that was kind of similar.
Yeah.
Very
I can't say it was as good. The cool thing about Truck Night in America is that we had a local guy who was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think the show wise, trying to remember. I remember like I can't remember what it was like on like there was like a muscle car station or something where it was like 4x4 something or other and always had the same guy and they were always working on some truck and
Fred Williams.
probably he's like today we're gonna
Dirt every day.
today we're gonna replace this Dana something and
or it was Ian Johnson. Did he have crazy hair?
yeah, it was kind of like just regular bouncy hair, I think. But it was like a repair show.
That really sounds like Ian Johnson. Here, I'll send you a link. Ian Johnson's a super cool fucking guy. Here's his Instagram.
I know he was older. The guy.
Because I can think of two shows that are like that. Ian Johnson's, I think it was Big Tire Garage or something like that. And then the other one I can think of is Fred Williams, 4x4 Fred, who's also a super cool fucking guy.
Yeah, it was on. I just remember that, and like we used to watch that all the time. Oh wait, it would be Trucks. I think it is Classic Trucks or something. I could see it. Yeah, it's called Trucks.
It doesn't.
1999. It's got the dude. He's got like his middle part here. I can't remember who he is, but they just go over like all sorts of stuff. Like it was a cool show. Like we used to watch that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's as far as like shows that brought me into this kind of thing went. We had Trucks. That on that station there was a couple other like muscle car truck related, like kind of like that TV show. Then we had Top Gear, which wasn't really off-road related, but
that was what on Power Nation.
Yeah,
is that?
Yep.
Because then Power Nation kind of got sort of replaced by Motor Trend.
Right.
Yeah, Motor Trend.
Which was kind of like, that was more my era, right? I watched like Roadkill, Dirt Every Day, that stuff.
Yeah, I remember Trucks a lot as a younger kid watching that. And yeah, I mean, it was that, like I said, Top Gear, and I'm trying to remember. But then we had that Alaska off-road truckers one, the one where they had the off-road rigs that did the challenge.
Oh,
it was actually on your server that I watched it for the first time, but it played back when we were younger.
Yeah, it was like 2011 or 2014.
Yeah, which was actually pretty good too. I kind of enjoyed that.
That one, it had the craziest like fake drama involved.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, you
dude.
know, like Discovery, like they always have to throw drama into it. Like Deadliest Catch was one of them. Like I love Deadliest Catch, and then to figure out like some of the shit was like acted out later.
I didn't think Deadliest Catch had that much drama.
I mean, they always filled it with drama. Like someone was always going off at you know, wow, someone's going overboard. Someone's being stupid, almost dying. It was like they were always trying to fill it. I feel like that was just kind of the captains are almost dying from heart attacks and shit all the time. It was just good show though.
When I was a kid, I remember my dad would always put Extreme 4x4 on.
Mm-hmm.
That was with Ian Johnson, and it was good. I mean, Ian Johnson's just a really fun entertainer to begin with. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I like off-road TV shows. I wish we had non-shitty off-road TV shows and movies. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I don't know either of those dudes that you showed me.
Really?
Yeah. Power Nation.
They're like two of the biggest faces in the industry, man.
Like,
especially Fred Williams.
I came into it pretty late, you know. I would say 4 years ago that I started thinking about this stuff. So like, it really wasn't like I was more into like Bear Grylls and Dual Survival and documentaries, stuff like that, and of course my cryptid stuff. So conspiracy theories and cryptids. So I didn't really get into the overlanding or off-road truck thing until probably when I got my Toyota. I did ponder it when I had the Baja, but that had so many issues that it wasn't worth getting into that. So I'm relatively new to the show scene of that.
Now that you're here, you should definitely get on YouTube and just look up Dirt Every Day. I think they're still available on YouTube, but you would really enjoy it. They would do some really fun builds.
Yeah. I think on YouTube, other than watching my overland camping, there's a guy who's from Michigan who's pretty popular that does a lot of like canoe trips. I watched like what was it, Weston Chaplin?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he had an Alaska one where they buy cheap cars. Like he had a K truck and he built a cabin in a Home Depot parking lot, and they went and tried to drive it up to Alaska. And I thought, I think kind of nowadays YouTube is really taking it's its own like TV series. So you can get a lot more off-road related TV shows with air quotations around that. Like I'm not a big fan of Whistling Diesel. Like some of his stuff's pretty cool, but some of the like the way he just thrashes those trucks, it does hurt. I hate to be that guy, but it hurts to see him thrash square bodies to nothing. At least Weston like tries, like he doesn't care as much, but you don't see him destroying them all the time either. Like he tries to get back to the community more.
He at least builds some cool shit.
Yeah, he does some cool stuff. So
yes,
I really enjoy seeing the challenges, like buying cheap cars, taking them up to the Alaska challenges. They on that episode they had some nasty trucks that we would find around here, so it was kind of funny. There was like a 94 extended box, and they built like a 12-foot cabin on it on the top of that thing. And I don't know how the fuck that thing stayed all the way up. I have no idea how that thing stayed up there, dude. They must have really put some time into those. So I enjoy that. I think that's kind of replaced. They like the TV channels kind of replaced all those. They weren't getting the ratings they want, and YouTube pays out per view, so it's not as much of a budget or a cost loss, I guess it would make more sense. So anyways, I would love to have more off-road TV shows on actual TV, like Netflix, and like Top Truck would be cool to have back on. I'd love to see more Power Nation kind of stuff come back, but
Ian Johnson has one that he's doing right now, if I remember right. It'd be right in that like foothold for you,
I also enjoy the guy. Is it Tacoma Lifestyle or
Dirt Lifestyle?
Dirt Lifestyle, where he's got the portals on the Tacoma. He's always out snow wheeling and stuff. I enjoy his builds too. Watching his builds. He's building up like a rock crawling, like was an E450, like a Ford van.
Yeah.
He's building up one of those. That's pretty cool. So I enjoy watching his build on that. He's super creative.
He is very creative.
I think YouTube really pulled away. I would like to see surveys now, seeing how much TV views have dropped and how much YouTube has picked up, because you get some of those niche areas like truck builds and camping and stuff like that you wouldn't normally get on a TV channel. And that stole that away from places like Discovery and Net Geo. Not in a bad way, but I'd like to see how much their views and stuff had dropped since they stopped doing stuff like that.
Is Discovery still around? I don't
Yeah.
have I don't even have
should be.
normal TV shows.
I have whatever's
So
I have whatever's free that comes with Roku, and then I have like Netflix, free Hulu, your server, and YouTube. And I primarily use YouTube.
I don't know about the
I
channel
have-
itself, but I know they have a Discovery Plus app.
Yeah, Discovery
Which is
Channel
pretty much
still
their
around.
streaming service.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've just got my server, which I just added Motor Mythbusters, Engine Masters, and regular Mythbusters. So there's some new content for you guys to listen to
Nice.
or watch, not listen
I was
to.
going to
I
say,
guess.
you mean watch? But depending on what you're doing, if you're
Uh,
occupied doing something else, you just need background noises.
Yeah, me most of the time.
A lot of times when I watch Engine Masters, that's what it is. Like, they do some really cool stuff, but it tends to just be background for me.
Well, let's go on to the next message here. See what we got.
Yeah, definitely do that. It's oh my god, I don't even know who this is. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Sounding like a butt dial.
Doesn't sound like a butt dial.
That was definitely a butt dial. All right, we made it.
Sounds like a fart right at the end.
We've had a handful of voicemails now, not very many, but we got our first butt dial very early.
Probably like Wreck-It Rob, and he has it in his back pocket, and he just farted or something.
Well, I have Wreck-It Rob's number saved. I
Oh.
don't even know whose number that was.
Well, thanks for calling in. We appreciate
Yeah,
the background music.
They're from the 601 area code. Where's that at?
California? I
601.
feel like I've heard that in a rap song. Or Oklahoma. Hold on, let me look. 601 area code. Central or Southern Mississippi. So like Jackson, Hattiesburg, stuff like that. So, thanks for whoever called from 601 Mississippi.
Oh, we have a text message.
That's what they meant to do. Guess stage fright.
All right. Zales is having a sale if you guys are looking for any jewelry.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And it's from 2 months ago. I'll ignore it.
Oh, and Zachary, one of our longtime listeners, asked about what's the Baker incident. Baker Overland, he took a stumble on one of his hikes and ended up having to be rescued. So I'll make that nice.
Yeah, they just sent
Stumbled
search
and
and
broke
rescue
his
out
ankle.
to find him.
Yeah.
Or no, did he break it or sprain it?
I think he sprained
I think he
it.
sprained it, but he was like down a cliff and couldn't get back up.
Yeah.
No offense to Baker, but if you guys have read Jurassic Park, where the owner, I can't remember his name, Hammond, falls down the hill
Yeah.
and he can't climb back up the hill. And those little lizards start shooting shit at him and biting him. When he said that's
Dude,
what
You mean the
happened.
guy that wasn't the owner.
Well, in the book,
Talking
it's
about the
John-
guy
Either
that stole-
in the book it's
Oh,
John
okay.
Hammond. So yeah, it's
Oh,
different.
okay. I
but-
never read it, so I didn't know that.
So at the end of the book in Jurassic Park, John Hammond is freaking out for something. I can't remember exactly what, but he ends up falling down the hill and then trying to crawl back up, and he can't crawl. And then those little those little lizards that when they bite you, they
Yeah.
release toxins that give you like euphoria. He was fighting them off for a while, and they ended up just eating them. And he was like, "Oh, it feels so good," while he's getting eaten. But it's what it reminded me of, and I just picture Baker down there like waiting. Sorry, Baker, if you're listening.
The funny thing is, Baker's a big Jurassic Park fan.
Yeah,
so, like,
he would get it.
he would get it. Oh man,
He would know. And being
But
compared to
luckily,
Hammond is not like the
Baker-
worst.
Baker is okay.
Yes.
He's
Yep.
moving on with life. I don't know if you've seen that dude has been putting in the work
Yep.
to cut down pounds though.
Yep, he
Oh,
said
yeah.
he
Like,
stopped drinking as much, and he started putting in some work and losing some weight, and that's pretty cool, man. That's inspiring.
Yeah,
I've been working
'cause-
too, trying to take some weight off and be a little bit healthier, and trying to figure out like what I want to do for my career, because I'm like, I don't know about you guys, but fuck, I'm 31 and I have no idea what I want to do for the rest of my life.
huh? Hey, we should just cut this episode right here. That is a great topic for a whole nother episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen in on the next episode. You're going to hear all the plans or wishes and wants.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad Gavin's back. I've been worried about him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Worried.
I was about to fall off the side of the hill on my truck. R.I.P. Toyota World Runners. This is their year anniversary. I just want to get that out there.
Is today the year
It was
anniversary?
today or yesterday or something like that.
I think it was yesterday.
R.I.P. You guys are still one of my favorite YouTube channels. It was so sad. Anyway, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye.